lined up. And we're off, y'all. Big shout out to all the drivers joining us. Much love and appreciation. Because they didn't have to, but they did. Alright, so we got our drivers out here getting crunked up, getting ready. In the place to be. Let's go. It is game time. Something's up. I can't hear shit. This is wild, man. I can't believe these motherfuckers did this shit again. Mic check. Mic check. We have absolutely no fucking audio right now. What is the business with this? Oh, well, like one way to piss me off, but we are in and we're gonna party anyway. There we go. We got the audio good on the side, so I know what's going on. We got Cornbread on deck right now. Mr. Cornbread on deck. You know, honey bun supplier. Today's driver of the day will receive that honey bun. Hopefully this be, oh, don't take that cone out like Max Verstappen did, talking about he didn't like that cone, Cornbread. Good job on missing that. This is going to be an exciting race, you all. I can tell you that. Big shout out to Mary Beanie joining the chat first in here. Greetings, Galacticus, my brother, man. We've been trading memes back and forth. Let me give a big shout out to all the drivers who have joined up. All right, we got Wiry Supreme, Android, Sean Nashon, the champion of the first Wolfpack Grudge Racing Series. Hill, a crazy, wild, fucking swift, ice cold, and the veins driver. Cornbread, the honey band man. CTV, Strife in the house. Let's go. Of course, we got Racer X210 down at the bottom for right now, but not long. And Poochie Head has joined up. And of course, this is going to be crazy to see Poochie Head and Sean Nashon. Poochie Head is one of those very competitive drivers. We've seen them before out here on this grid. Everyone on board with, ooh, classiest Ray Racing. Right now, we got a lot of these drivers popping to the top 132s. We're going to be looking for our drivers to make some nice times. Yo, that livery right there is hard, bro, with that Alfa Romeo right there, bro. That's swift. I like that. It's one of my favorite ones, you know what I'm saying? Not, whoa, 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 brother. Don't go do that. Yellow flags coming out, almost a spin cam out the ass right there. Let's go Wiry Supreme, see what he got going on. Yeah, look at that. The only thing that would make that even better is a gold tooth. A gold tooth on there would make it even better, but there is no gold tooth, so we're gonna take what we got right there. But if they added a gold tooth, oh, spin cam, bop 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 bop, we got our first spin cam, courtesy of Wiry Supreme. Appreciate you much, good sir, giving us some. Oh, almost drove through. You could have towed up that damn car. Oh, got some action right there, causing some problems. This might be a doozy right here if he's not careful. Okay, there, yeah, right there. Could have been a doozy. Could have been a doozy. Woo, this might be. Oh, whoa, Android Black having a little issue. Sean still in the garage. Hillian going back in. Cornbread out here now. Let's stay on board with Cornbread and see what he's actually going to do on this lap. Right now, none of our drivers are at the top of the chart right now to set pole position or get the starting P1 position right there for the race. Insure Frames has joined the race. Whoa, nice job. Insure Frames popping in here. See what they might be able to do. Racer X210 and 18th, definitely surprised in that, but it is early, it is young, it is not over yet. He has 12 minutes and 57 something seconds to go ahead and get his life together and make something happen. Right now we got yellow flags in sector 3. I'm telling you, I think we're going to see some shit off the first turn. Racer X210 29.9, fastest lap up there in pole position. Whoa. Just as soon as I said that's wild, he says, no, don't trip, Wolfpack, I got you, bro. I'm about to lay. Oh, spin cam. Bop, 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 bop. Yo, we gonna see some spin cam action today. I believe people in the actual race is gonna get crazy here. Spin cam gonna be stupid. People might hit the wall. People gonna get fucked up. It might even be some damn attitudes around this motherfucker. Yeah, what's up? So we gonna see what happens right there. Racer X210 to the top of the charts. Yellow flag in sector 2. Oh man, Racer X210. He's been practicing. He's been practicing, y'all. This is gonna be one. Big shout out to S450 Paul, wherever you are, bro. Hope you're good. I hope you're safe. You know you missed. We'll catch up with you on the other side first, certain. Wiry Supreme in 10th, Android. So we got a cluster of our drivers between 10th and 14th right now. Poochie Head is down to 17th, still in the pits, and Sure Frame is at 19th, bringing up the Logan Sargent position. So anywhere right there is kind of, we're looking for our drivers to kind of populate a little bit more towards the top, at least in the top 10. Right now, Wiry Supreme in 10th, and Electronic Cornbread with a small positional gap right there in 8th, and then Racer X210 just right now in a position of his own with his brothers nowhere near around him while everybody's in the pitch trying to get some things straight that the clock clicks down into the 10-minute area. Um, let's see who's out on pit so we can try to check some of this out. Right now, Sean Nashon is out on pit, so let's go with him. We know Sean Nashon can lay some pretty nice laps down, and I wouldn't expect anything less from our current champion until the next Wolfpack Grudge race. Let's see what Sean Nashon's going to do. Let's check out this fucking livery, though, bro. Let's check out this livery he's got going on. I want to see it. Anytime I see a little white mixed up, I'm trying to see if the sauce is right for it. Oh yeah, he all snowed out. I see you. I see you, bro. I see what you got going on. Yellow flag in sector 2. We're gonna miss that spin cam or that off-track action. Right now, we're gonna stick on board with Sean Nashon and see what kind of dust he's kicking up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is my favorite part of the Miami GP circuit right there. I don't like to say I love because I don't like to say I love and Dan can't love me back. I really like to see how drivers handle that series of turns. It's very challenging. It's got that uphill, nice sharpness. I like the challenge it offers, and I like some of the, how can I say, corruption it involves, or the determination that it causes and calls upon for drivers to have as they move through that portion of the track. But it definitely is a disturbing factor in the track, and I hope they never change it. I hope they leave it as is. Right now, Sean Nashon, let's see what he could do with his outlap. Right now, Racer X210 is at the top of the chart. Sean Nashon's going to come across that transponder line, and he is 15th. Really no change there. So let's see what he does on this lap. I think this is the lap where he's going to get busy. This is his push lap. Okay, let's see. Ooh, small little twitch right there. Ooh, a little slippage right there. A little overcorrection right there trying to happen for him. He caught the car, so he's going to have to avoid that lap. That lap pretty much is going to be ejected. So right now he's going to be coming back around way off track. Maybe he's trying to let somebody by. Good job on him. So Sean Nashon had to avoid that lap. So we'll see what happens with Hillian. Hillian's going to be on the push lap soon. He's going to be trying to come around here and get this time right here. Hillian goes. Let's watch Hillian on his push lap. Let's see what Hill does. And he's on point. Right now, DRS is cracked open. Let's see what Hill lays down. Right now, Racer X210 still at the top of the chart with no company from his brothers right now. Let's see if Hill's going to join him up there and offer some type of resistance or competition toward his brother, Racer X210. There we go. Nicely done, Hill. Nicely done, brother. Nicely done. As he comes through there. Oh, yeah. I think he probably came off the throttle a little bit more than he probably wanted right there. I think a little bit different angle in that turn in the steering. He probably would have been able to keep a bit more energy in there and keep that car moving a little bit faster. But this is nice how he's moving through here, getting close to the wall. Not too close right here to set up his next turn. Here he's going to get ready to come off that gas, a little brake, come off the brake, get on the gas, coast through there, and here he is full throttle about right here on this turn as he's going to bring it out, slow down a bit more, and let's see how he handles this section of the track. Handles it well, takes both curbs, does not off the car, and he's going to come through right here, slow down, making sure not to bump that wall, and he's off to the races. Hill looking like he might be on a pretty nice lap right here. So let's see what happens when he comes across that line. What does he have? DRS wing is open. Flap, wing, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a gap that gives you more speed. You open that gap, you got it. Insured Frames to the top of the chart with a 127 as I'm watching Hill. Insured Frames takes that time almost 1 point something seconds. Here comes Hill finalizing that lap. Hill up to third with a 131. He's going to need to do a bit better than that if he wants to make sure he can be completely competitive with those two top drivers right now. With a 127 and a 129 being at 131, that's at least 2 seconds off the pace of the nearest driver to him. So he's going to definitely probably come back in, try to get himself another one under his belt. Right now, a lot of our other drivers at the bottom of the chart right here, and let's see what they're looking like. Positionally wise, they're out of it. Cornbread is down here. Sean Not Sean is down here. Wiry Supreme is down here, but in the pits trying to make some things correct. Android Black is out on his out lap. We'll see how that goes. And Poochie Head is still in the pits. Let's see if we can catch this yellow flag. Everybody's pretty much in the pits right now trying to dial in. Everybody's pretty much trying to dial in. Let's go ahead. Cornbread looks like he's on one. So let's see what this brother does. Oh, that was, yeah, that's not good right there. That's not good right there. He's out of there. Let's see, Android Black is on one right now. Let's see what he's going to end up doing. He's on it right here, though. Nice and out there on that wall finna bring the turn in. Nice job, Android. Oof, look, yeah, the car rotates a bit more on him than he probably would like. Coming across that transponder line, and let's see what he nails down. Ah, no real change right there. But I think this might be his real lap right here. So let's see what he does on this one. All right. Oof. Too much movement right there. Too much movement right there. Hill in fourth as Sean Not Sean moves up to third with a 129, closing that gap in the top three right there. So Hill getting bopped out. He's going to try to go on another one and see what he could do. He's in the pits right now changing up his setup. Right now we're on with Android Black trying to see what he's going to bring about on this lap right here. Hopefully he doesn't have to avoid it, and we'll see how that goes. Wiry Supreme still in the pits. Poochie Head's on his out lap, so we will see what Poochie Head does too. Poochie Head has been known to be a pretty fast driver, so I will look for them to probably lay down at least a hot lap. They're going to get out, get these tires warmed up, and as they come back around, because they have plenty of time at 5 minutes and something, they're going to go ahead and see what they can make happen. Thanks for joining a place that has F1 racing when F1 doesn't. Give you some place to come to get your jollies off. And that DRS flap is cracked. Yee. Here he comes. He's coming around that mountain when he comes. Oh, too much. I knew that was way too hot, and that lap is over. Poochie Head right now trying to put one together. Let's see what they're able to do. Here we go. So top three drivers right now. Inshore Flames, Ruster X210, and Sean Not Sean. Top five includes Hillian and TTV. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a good lap for Poochie Head right there. That's not going to be a good one for him right there. That was probably way too slow. Oh, he's coming into the pits. Android Black going up to 6. That's what I'm talking about. Now we have a cluster of our drivers occupying the top 10 positions. This is feeling a bit more normal. What's up, Sylvia Wick Kelly? See you in the chat. Yellow flag in sector 2. It is gone. Somebody probably ran wide. Cornbread right now. Let's see if he can get out of that bottom 15 area right here. Remember, we are in Q1. Okay, we will end up going to a Q2. Seeing what these drivers lay in here. The bottom 5 will be eliminated. I think this we might not end up going to a Q2. Actually, it might just be here when it's done. Yellow flag in sector 1. Probably will not catch that in time. They probably just ran wide. Cornbread looking like he's on a pretty decent lap. He might be able to get up out of here, out of this catfish section right here. Right now, he's imitating Logan Sargent as it sits, so maybe he might be able to get out of here. Good job on that one, Cornbread. That was a pretty nice job going through there. Loses a bit of speed coming through that section right there. The next position where I think will become the wall of champion like, but he lost a little bit too much speed coming through there. I think that lap is pretty much done. Wiry Supreme is in the pits. Let's go. Insure Frames is trying to do a little bit better on his time. He doesn't really have to. He's just coming around here, just playing around. He's not necessarily under pressure. Racer X210 is under pressure, trying to see if he can shave off quite a few tenths in order to try to get that pole position if he really wants it. Other than that, he will be relying to try to see if he can pounce on Insured Frame as they are going to set off at the lights out, and hopefully he might be able to catch him sleep in or have a better start, get a little bit more traction off the start, which might bring him into that first position and then fight it out. So that's what he's going to be looking for right there. So I'm going to say this: Insure Frames cannot sleep on Racer X210 at the start. If he does, he'll lose that position surely. And if Racer X210 goes through at that point, you can pretty much bet your ass Poochie Head, who's came up to fourth, Sean Nashan, who's in third, will likely follow up. And it's possible Insure Frames can lose 3 positions off the start if he's not careful. So he's going to need to play it right. He's going to need to get the start off right, because Racer X210 is going to be hungry for a race win today in Miami. I'm pretty sure of it. Sean Nashan, being a champion, he's always going to be hungry to prove himself that he is not sleeping. He has not got comfortable. So do not think anything else different will happen in the next Wolfpack Championship Grudge Racing Series other than him trying to be dominant. Poochie Head, definitely a competitive driver. Probably needs to show up a lot more. Probably would have seen them higher up or in the points if that had been the case. Hill's always going to pop tall unless something's wrong. He's just always a consistently, I'm here to hit the grid driver. And S450 is as well, not here today, so I hope our brother's all right. He always taps in. But guess what? It is a special weekend, and big shout out to the brother. Hope everything's good with you and the missus. He's in the pits. Racer X210 is in the pits. 30-something seconds left. This is going to be it. I don't know if he's not going to be able to get in and out of here in time. So I'm pretty sure he's done. Sean, not Sean. So I think you're pretty much seeing what your starting positions are right now for the Miami GP here at Wolfpack Racing. 12 seconds. Insure Frames with a 126.9. Woof. Hey, like Kendra said, mustard on the beat. Ho. Shit. Racer X210 done with a 128. This is probably going to be very interesting, folks. This is probably going to be a very, very interesting race. No cap. You're in for a treat. 5th position is locked in. Hill's in 6th right now. Let's see what he does when he finishes up. Sean Nashan's coming back around. See what he does when he finishes up. Oh, whoa, spin cam. That's not going to be good for Poochie Head right there. Hill coming down, showing us around. 1 minute and 50-something seconds left. Racer X210 would love to shave off some time and creep back up to that 2nd position. Sean Nashan with a 127. Insure Frames with a 126, 128. That's pretty competitive at the top, especially off the start. There's a lot of things that could take place right there. Woo! Going a little wild. We are going. Oh, damn! Poochie Head is out of there. Poochie Head is out of there. I saw him about to hit that wall and didn't reach the remote in time to catch that. Definitely had to go wide right there on that turn, else he would have ended up in the rear of another car. So probably avoiding there, getting into some dirtier part off the track, and ends up just walling the car. But we'll see him in the race right now, 4th position. He's got a nice starting position in the top 5, very competitive, so I don't doubt he'll be very competitive in the race. Sean Nashan is in the pits. 56 seconds left remaining before we close this out. Sean Nashan closes out in 2nd. Insure Frame still getting timed, 40-something seconds remaining in the session. He is in the pits. This is going to close out as well. So right there is your starting position. There's your pole position finisher right there. Insure Frames in the pole position. Sean Nashon in P2. Racer X 210 in P3. Poochie Head in fourth. I think that we are in one hell of a race right here. Our drivers are in the top 10 positions, occupying them outside of four. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good one, y'all. I think we're in for a doozy. Think we're in for a doozy. Soft compound tire is the choice, that red label. Getting ready to make my note for driver of the day for the honey bun action. Last time we had one hell of a race between Hillian and Racer X210, giving us one of the most epic battles in Wolfpack Grudge Racing history for the 1 and 2 position. I mean, it was absolutely awesome. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay. It was something to see. They gave us one hell of a show. Both of those drivers received honey buns and Formula One player cards because they damned well deserved it, and the crowd said that they should. All right, do not forget, our brothers over at Delta Zero Productions have been with us and will always be with us to manage things out as we go ahead and change it up. Wolfpack Racing is where you are. Wolfpack Performance is who I am. Jay and F1 Minute will be back about mid-season on to involve you in the content creation where you could call in and give me a piece of your mind as far as what's happening in the race and what's happening in Formula One. Here we are as they're waiting for drivers right now. Galacticus sitting right there. He said, hey, went to a graduation. Hey, that's what I'm talking. Ooh, I bet you all, bro. It's time for you to take a nap. All right, waiting for the drivers. I'm going on board with like the 5th position driver. It gives me the best opportunity to see up, see back, catch some carnage, because that's what we like to see as well as competition. A little bit of carnage ain't hurt nobody in this esports racing world. Poochie Head, let's go. All right, that clock is ticking. That clock is ticking. It's game time. Who am I on board with? I'm going on board with heel. Back, side, front. I got hydraulics on this thing, and lights are going to be out. Guess what? Let's go. All right, here we are approaching this first turn. Remember what I told you. Oh, a little bit of negotiate, a little bit of cluster. Pretty good right there. We're going to go start working our way up front. Seeing what these top drivers are going to do. Let's go ahead and head back here. Why are we Supreme? What's going on? He is falling back. Ooh, got somebody on the side. Oh, whoa, buddy. That was like a ghost situation. Oh, Sean is close. This is going to be crazy. Sean right now. Let's see what he's got. Android Black is DSQ. Android Black is gone. He is up out of there. Ooh, right now, Poochie Head. Top 3 drivers fighting it out. Racer X210 now in 5th position. Oh, this is not going to go good right here. Ooh, almost. Oh, my gosh. Look at them going in and out of these turns. Brothers are railing. Let's go. Racer X210 definitely probably didn't expect to fall back right there. Hill is in 6th. It is still early in the race. Wiry Supreme is in 18th. This is where the battle is right here, y'all. This is where the battle is. Insure Frames. Hey, Sean Nashon's on his ass. Ooh, a little bit of slipping, a little bit too much rotation right there. That's going to be a mistake that Sean Nashon's going to capitalize on. He will have DRS when he gets in. 132 versus the 126 time that Insure Frames had in qualifying. Ooh, Sean Nashon is in the hunt, man. He is absolutely in the hunt. When DRS is enabled, he will have it, and he's going to likely close that gap. Right now, sitting well within 1 second. Woo, this is looking good. This is juicy right here. Damn, these drivers. Oh, Sean Nashon by that wall. So close, but no clip at all. This is looking good. Oh, my goodness. These two drivers are up there. The next driver is Gucci Head, and he's well while he's outside of a second just by a 10th. He's going to need to close that up if he has any shot of getting in this fight when the DRS is enabled. Ooh, nice little. There it goes. Some nice little gap closed up right there by Sean Nashon. See if he can close up a little bit more. I think he went through that turn, series of turn a bit better. Oh yeah, he's in it. He's on it. Staying well with. He's outside that second just by a little bit. Seems like Insured Frames got off that turn just a bit better than him, but he's closing that gap right now in the slipstream. No DRS right now, so you can imagine what's going to happen in DRS. Insured Frames is going to have to be ready to fight. If Sean Not Sean stays right here, he's going to have to be ready to. Oh, too much rotation right there from Sean Not Sean. Falls well outside of that second. Insured Frames with a fastest lap at 129.8. Oh my gosh. It still could be made up. It is not over yet. Outside 4/10. That gap might increase. At this point in time, Sean Not Sean is going to have to start thinking about pit stop strategy, when to go in, when to not. Is he going to extend? Several other times we've seen Sean Not Sean extend. On board right here with Poochie Head coming around that turn. Aerial bird's eye view right here. Looking really good right now, holding that third position strong. Racer X210 has worked his way up to 4th place. He's going to be trying to make a lot more positional game than that. I know he saw him where he saw himself on the top step of the podium. Right now, he has to be trying to get on the podium. All right, Poochie Head is consistent. He's consistent. He's got a penalty though, so that's not gonna help him at all. That's at least probably a 3-second time penalty. Sean Not Sean is he's falling outside. That Insured Frames is on one right now. He's just on one. Look at him coming in and out of these turns. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go on board with Insured Frames and see what driving looks like. Buck Dollar Puro. Oh gee, to the bam right there. Let's go. Let's see what we got going on right here. Yo, Insured Frame, man, he's on one right now. It's looking mighty good right here. That's a nice livery too. I like that. That's sleek. There goes Sean Not Sean in the distance as you see him right here. Let's see how far that looks far out. Okay, that looks far out. Sean Not Sean does not have a time penalty deal. Insured Frames right now is still going to have to be very careful. Sean Not Sean is not to be trifled with. He's not to be slept on. And if you make a mistake, he can capitalize on it. We saw oftentimes when he makes a mistake, it's hard for people to capitalize on his mistakes because he recovers so fast. Right now, he's getting a bit of competition. He's got Poochie Head right behind him, which is a very competitive driver, although he has a time penalty. But that still doesn't mean that Poochie Head's out of it because he's well in front of Racer X210 by more than double 3 seconds. And so he has a little bit of margin for error, but not much. If he collects another penalty, he'll fall back, and Racer X210 will likely be able to pick up that third step. Hill is also going to be in the hunt right here. You can't never count Hill out. Cornbread still in here. Wiry Supreme right now in 18th place. I mean, there's no hump behind him. He's going to end up being a back marker where people are going to start coming up behind him. Possibly getting lapped, so hopefully that does not happen, but mind you, if he does, he will be ghosted as he is now. Sean Not Sean is not far. He is closing up that gap. Oh, a little bit of twitch right there. Every time you twitch like that, you're losing speed, you're losing a little bit of position right there. Coming through this section, if you can come through here nice and oh, a little bit too much rotation right there by Insured Frames, and as you saw, that gap closed up between he and Sean Not Sean. So Sean Not Sean, likely you will see that manifest itself a little bit later in this lap as he's closed up from 1.5s and 6s to 1.2. That mistake right there cost Insured Frames. And right now, as you're going to see, DRS is going to be enabled, and it's going to be game time. It's going to be game time. These tires are going to start falling away. Boom! Sean Not Sean goes for the strategy. Sean Not Sean goes in for the strategy. That's what I asked. We're going to have to see what he's going to have to start thinking about playing. He decides to go ahead and pit. Let's see what kind of tire selection he goes on with. I believe he should go yellows. He is going yellow. He's going mustard. He's off the ketchup. He's on the mustard. Let's see how this goes down. Let's see how this goes down. That was what I was looking for, to see what was going to happen. Now Insure Frames is going to have to counter that. Either he's going to counter or he's in a position to keep extending. But the longer he extends, those medium tires are going to heat up from Sean Not Sean. He's going to close that gap where he's going to be able to beat the undercut. And when Insure Frames pits, he's going to be in front. Now the question is, are those medium compound tires going to last him to the end of this race? He calls those softs to last almost 45% of the race. Medium, he should be good. So now Insure Frames, depending on when he's picked, is going to be playing behind the ball. This is very interesting right here. This is chess now. Now they're in a chess match. And you have to remember, Poochie Head is right behind you, Insure Frames. So there's another situation. And Racer X210 has now joined the top 3 positions, as well as Hillian, with Sean Not Sean going out. Cornbread has a 3-second time penalty. That was not bored well for him. But right now he's sitting pretty nice in the top 10. He will collect a bit of points, and he's going to go ahead and pit as well. So this is going to be a little bit of strategy for Cornbread as well. He's probably going to go in. I wouldn't doubt that he goes in and goes for the hard compound tires, given that something could happen. Oh, a little bit close release right there. Sean Not Sean is out on pits. He's going to serve his time penalty right now in the pits. He's going to go on medium compound tires. He is still going to try to fight this on the even ground with the rest of the drivers. I was wondering if he might go on hard compound to try to extend that out and probably have his tires come to life when maybe everybody's falling off. He's going to go on mediums, but he is tumbling down the order. I mean, absolutely tumbling down the order. Let's see what Cornbread goes on. Mediums. All right, Sean Not Sean's in 4th. Racer X210 now in the top. Ooh, Sean Not Sean making a move on Hill. Making a move on Hill. He's up to 3rd. Insure Frames in the pits and out. Or no, he hasn't pitted yet. Insure Frames has not pitted yet, I don't believe. Yes, he did pit. He did pit. He went on mediums. He did beat the undercut. So Insure Frames in a commanding position, getting those mediums warmed up. Sean Not Sean as well probably has those tires in operational position. He's still fighting from the back. He's still in 3rd. Good job on Insure Frames getting in and out of the pits very effectively there, very efficiently. But now Racer X210 leading them by 4 damn seconds on medium compound tires. He's already made his switch. He is going to be leading this race. No, he's making his switch now. This is going to put him back. Oh, 5-second time penalty, speeding in pit lane. Shit, that does not help at all. Insure Frames regains the position of the race. Brother is on one today, y'all. Absolutely on one. Yo, these drivers right here are actually doing some shit, man. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy smokes, Batman. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We're going to miss that. Haven't had any real spin cam action, and I ain't mad at that at all. Not from our drivers, at least. Just hard competitive racing right now. Racer X210 with the time penalty. That's not going to help him. He's on soft compound tires from speeding in the pit lane. 5 seconds on top of that, so that's going to hurt him crucially. Right now, the top 3 drivers, Poochie has served his time penalty, so he is free and clear, debt free. Whatever he gets, he keeps, like the way of Riddick. So we'll see what happens as he's coming through here. Pretty nice, medium tires, that's very good. Sean Not Sean 2 seconds outside of Insure Frames, well outside of DRS range. As you see, that flap is closed. It's going to stay closed because he's 2.5 seconds out. He's going to have to be within 1 second, and he's not. Insure Frames is on rails right now. Ooh, Insure Frames a 129, collecting that fastest lap extra point. We're at least right now having it, retaining it. Doesn't mean he's going to keep it. Yo, Insure Frames, bro. Nice driving. Poof, a little bit of the air right there. But he's got enough room to make that. Sean 3 seconds out. 5 laps to go. Is anything different going to happen than what we're seeing right now? Probably. It tends to happen like that in Grudge racing. Sean right there. We got a little battle right here. 0.4 seconds out from that driver. We could possibly see an overtake right here. Just brewing medium compound tires as well against mediums. Sean 3-second time penalty. Sean just making it harder on himself. That's essentially 6 seconds out from Insure Frames. That is not what he wanted. And Poochie had 12 seconds behind, so he's got some cushion. If Racer X210 didn't have the 5-second time penalty, he might also be sitting lovely. Here we go right here. Is Extra Perfect going to make a positional change right here? Trying to get the inside, does not get it. It's cut off from him. Damn allergies, y'all. Excuse me. Yo, Insure Frames is on rails, bro. He's driving the hell out of that car. Bro, we putting in extra laps. He'll hold it 5th down strong. Yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, there we go. Wide. Poochie head running wide. That's going to hurt him. Racer X210 is going to be up on him really soon, and there he is. There's Racer X210 in the rear. Oh yeah, he's definitely got one on him now. He's gonna have to clean that up ASAP, and he can, because Gucci Head's a pretty good driver. But Racer X210 ain't no slouch. Running wide again. Racer X210 coming down the inside. He's gonna get on that throttle. He's hungry right now. Racer X210 can sense it. This is for a podium position, and then he still has to clear by 5 seconds. If he didn't have the 5-second time penalty, that would be so awesome. But right now, he's got a 5-second. He's going to make the move. No, it's not going to be before that turn. He's going to let it go, play it safe, not causing an incident or accident or wreck. He's going to come down the main straight and be able to clear and take this up. But he's going to have to put 5 seconds between him and Poochie Head if he wants to keep that position, not just have it ceremoniously. No, nice job, Racer X210 coming through there. Nice fucking job, bro. Oh, yeah, he's on it. He's on it. Woo! DRS flap is open. Supercharged engage. There he goes. Poochie Head's gonna fight it down the inside, and he's gonna get it back. The switchback, Racer X210 going on the switchback. Got the inside, coming around. Oh my gosh. And it is open again for Racer X210. DRS is cracked. Oh yes, sir. Poochie Head taking the inside, coming a little wide. They're giving each other space. There it is right there. Oh my gosh, nicely done. Nicely done. That was nice. But it isn't over. But that was nice. Poochie Head's not going to give that up easy. He's going to try to fight back. He is now in position to have DRS, and he's damn well going to fucking use it. You can believe that. I'm wondering if his tires are a little bit less cared for, though. He's been running wide a little bit more on that last lap than probably he would like to. Right now, Racer X210 is on podium, but it's only ceremoniously right now. If he doesn't put more than 5 seconds between him and Poochie Head, he'll lose that position at the end, and here comes Poochie Head. Boom! Going for the take. Locks it up on the inside, and there he goes through. Racer X210 is going to have to fight to get it back. Remember, Poochie Head might have DRS again. Coming through there. Ooh, nicely done. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Oh, yeah. Racer X210 is on one right now. I don't think he's quite got enough to get the 5 seconds out there, but he's got the DRS open, and Poochie Head's on the outside. He closes that door on him. We're going to see what happens right here. Poochie Head's going to stick his nose in there because he has the ability to. Ooh, these drivers are fighting. They are fighting. Let's watch this shit from a bird's eye view for real. Oh my gosh, Poochie Head get in the strip. Get in the slip put on him. Nice livery right there. Whoa, Poochie Head goes wide and loses it. Like I said, are his tires a bit under healthy? Are they under the weather? He's been going a bit wide and he does so again. Racer X210 goes back through. They are absolutely having a nice little dogfight here. This is crazy nice. This is all time second penalties are just there. Poochie had 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Racer X 210 just got a gift. He just got a gift. Poochie Head gets a 5 second time penalty. Racer X 210 has now been put on equal ground and looks like if he stays where he is, he will have podium position. If he doesn't give this position back, Poochie Head he's struggling with the tires right now. He is absolutely struggling with tires. There's no time for him to pit and go in and try to make something else happen. He's going to have to ride this out. He's going to have to earn it. He's absolutely going to have to earn it. Yo, when I say this shit is going in, it is going in. Oh my gosh, they are running this shit up. Racer X210 is working to hold on to this position for sure. You can hear him. He's on the throttle. Racer X210 is running out of his life. He's running out of his life with the last couple of laps left. He is putting the mustard, the mayonnaise, and the ketchup on, a little relish, some beans, and coleslaw. That's a loaded dog. That is a loaded damn dog. And we ain't talking about regular dog. We talking about Brock's. We talking about Brockwurst, y'all. Brockwurst. Racer X210 stayed in the fight and is paying off. If he does not make a mistake, he will have this. Poochie Head, 3 second time penalty, putting himself further outside of being able to come back on this race. Yo, hey, pressure does two things. Make diamonds or bust pipes. Poochie Head, get it together, sir. Get it together, sir. Damn, this right here was awesome sauce. All day long. All damn day long right here. This was a nice battle on track. Last lap. Who's gonna go? Oh yeah, he's out of there. Racer X210 is running out of his life. It's a wrap. He's closing that off. Poochie Head is in the pits. Only thing I can imagine he's gonna try to do is get the fastest lap to collect that extra point just to save face on the last race director's notes. But other than that, Racer X210, way to go for never fucking giving up. TTV right there with a 5 second time penalty. Since he's all the way in the rear, nobody's going to benefit from that. He's just going to have a worse time at the end of this race. He's dead last. So, good luck for staying in the fight, I guess. You know, hey, salute to you. Wiry Supreme in 15. Let's take a lap with him real quick. Not a whole lap, but he's in 15th. Poochie Head is in 6th. Hillian. We are on our last lap. We're going to watch Insure Frames get ready to come across right here, this last turn. He's going to come across and hit the finish line. We're going to watch him take his race win from a bird's eye view. We'll watch the other drivers come across from a bird's eye view, and there you go, your race winner, y'all. Insure Frame, Sean Sean bringing up second place. Time penalties will be sorted out and worked out on the last classification as we see where these drivers end up. Racer X210 should be in good shape and form. Poochie has put itself well outside of even 15 seconds. So there you go, Sean Sean closing out second place. We're watching Racer X210 with a nice saucy livery right there. That is a nice livery. I like that, bro. That's real nice and popping. We're going to see him close this off in third position. Hopefully his time penalties will not put him in a worse position. Hill will benefit from that. 5 second time penalty, unserved penalty. Ooh, there goes Hill right here. Fourth position, bringing it in. And will that change the position between he and Racer X210? I don't believe so. There goes Poochie Head is right here bringing around. Oh, running wide again. Running wide again. The brother just That's that. Oh, Poochie Head in the wall. Oh my gosh. Brings it to the last bit of the race and wrecks the car completely. Holy smokes, Batman. My wife said that. We're finishing up this race. Here it is, y'all. Wiry Supreme bringing in the 14th. Choose Stunner. Gonna bring this home in 15th. TV Strike, oh, is off. Oh my gosh, he's retired from the session. He quit, y'all. He quit. Bro, you can't quit like that. Don't quit. Yo, that was some Insure Frame salute, bro. But, hey, Racer X210, never giving up. Oh my goodness, these drivers, man. These drivers make it do what it do when it do what it can be done. Shit, congratulations. Yes, sir. Take that selfie. Take that selfie. You deserve it. Your race winner right there, Insure Frames. That was a pretty damn good race. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to everybody. Right here, the drivers popping champagne. We're going to look at the final classification sheet. And then we're going to get you out of here for you to have a good night. Get rested up. Get up in the morning. See if you're going to make some breakfast. You know, do some things like that. Don't drink too much champagne tonight. Maybe pop a little bit more tomorrow for brunch. Maybe some mimosas or something. There it is. Racer X210 fighting his way back to podium. Sean, not Sean, is second. Insure Frames, fastest lap. And that I did miss driver of the day. So I will have to go back and see who driver of the day was. But, yo, absolutely awesome race. Absolutely awesome race, y'all. Good job on that. I would have thought Racer X210 would have got driver of the day. But we'll see who that is. So happy Mother's Day to everybody in case we don't see you tomorrow. Yo, Twitch, we are about to log off, and we are going to be on YouTube fam only. Yo, y'all.
That race right there was crazy. That race right nice. There was Racer X210
nice.
not
Racer
giving
X210.
up on the fight at all. Not giving up on the fight at all. That's what it takes, man. Absolutely, that's what it takes. He did a phenomenal job finding a way to stay in that race, finishing third on the podium, even getting a 5-second time penalty. Went ahead and held that time penalty and managed to come home at fifth. Poochie Head making too many mistakes. It cost him in the end, and that's what happened. So big shout out to you all. I am about to go get with this little one so we can finish up some things. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. We got to go ahead and hit the store. Got to help her finish this art table I bought. Sylvia with Kelly says, my driver, congratulations, Racer. Another podium. Listen, Sylvia with Kelly, you are beyond a phenomenal team principal. You have a phenomenal driver under your belt. I am just ecstatic to see what happens in the next Grudge Racing Series for real. Driver of the day was Cornbread. Cornbread getting driver of the day. Thank you very much, Racer X210. Cornbread getting some bread up out of the damn driver of the day. He will be receiving the honey bun and the card. Big shout out to Cornbread. Shout out to you, sir. All right, you all. That is it. I have things to do like you probably have things to do. I will probably not be sleeping till 1 o'clock in the morning. I will wake up at 3 in the morning because that's the type of motherfucker I am, all right? So with that being said, you know what I say. We'll pack out. Peace.